This is so stupid. Like,
just like Katie Bug saying that she was freshly a certain age.
Oh my god, I'm out. This is literally what I was saying. I'm like, bro, it's so stupid, bro. Why am I even covering this? Like, yo, it's dumb. Like, bro, we're using emojis in the doc. This is so stupid, bro. We're using emojis in the doc. There's no evidence to this whatsoever. We came in on the preconceived notion that there is little evidence, which basically is none. Like, bro, come on, bro. There's no way we're sitting here doing this. And now we're busting out the freshly 18? Bro, oh my god. What? This is so stupid, bro. This is so dumb. You already know what it is, baby. What's shaking? What's cracking? Y'all saw a title and thumbnail. But first, a little backstory. You already know what it was. Trilly's on the computer, on the ALG, looking through. You already know. Going to the analytics page, checking out what it is. Gotta go read up the comments, see what y'all seeing. But I'm seeing one of y'all, and shout out everyone in the audience. Haha. Is love. Recommended I check out a certain situation going on with a Minecraft YouTuber named Skeppy. Now apparently heads have been dishing out some not so koosh allegation towards him, and you already know. Apparently it ain't looking too good over on that side. Apparently that joint was dropped on Twitter within all that. But yo, we checked out a vid and found it. Seen what's going on, so we about to go ahead and check it out. But within all that, about to say that too, if heads want to recommend me anything else to, you know, check out and or watch, see what Trilly has to yap and or say about it, of course, let me know. I also was saying one of the other vids, like I like this, the new viewer post community, John. I was telling y'all to try that out, so again, I guess this is the perfect time. If there's any other, you know, dramas, slops, teas for the Huns, shout out babes, you know what I'm saying, you want me to check out, leave it down in there or down in the comments. But yeah, try to leave it in there because I just want to see if that boy worked. I know I saw one John in there that worked, but anyway, sidebarring on that, yeah, let's see what's going on with the Skeppy allegations. You already know, shout out Sloppin' Mule. We do love to see it. Schlop in the name, Schloptastic, Schloppy. Of course, share the love. We had the Skeppy situation is insane. Of course, if you guys would like, I can't even talk. Like to watch the OG video. Truly can't remember for nothing. Down in the description. First link, share the love as always. I know how we get down. Share the positivity because that's what we need to see. But yeah, let's see what's going on with the whole Skeppy situation / allegations. Let's peep game.
Someone shared a tweet with me today, and I just want to say it is absolutely not true. I would never, ever do those things, and I'm planning on making a full response in detail if I need to.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new Stomp Your video. I hope you're having a good day. In today's video, we're going to be covering the most recent Skeppy allegations. My opinion on these allegations will become very apparent as we go through the documents, go through the very little evidence provided, and go through the
very little evidence? Not a good start. Already off with me.
Inconsistencies within.
Because especially if we're making, like, you know what I'm saying, crazy claims, like this is the same thing we be going on with the Hassan orbiters and all this. Like if you're gonna make like statements like someone's per se a rapist and or Jones like that, or an abuser and things and such, I'm hoping you got something to substantiate this, because if not, this boy is slander. But obviously we just got into it. But yeah, already hearing a little evidence, not koosh.
TW, discussions of grooming, emotional abuse, my experience with Skeppy. Trigger warning, topics of emotional abuse and grooming. Some people know me from Invaded Lands or from a couple of Skeppy's videos. I'm writing to share my personal experience with Skeppy, and have from my perspective exhibited emotional abuse towards me throughout our relationship. This is shared to raise awareness of my story and protect others from becoming like me, not to spread hatred. Everything in this document is my perceived experience and honest opinion based on my understanding of the relationship and facts made available to me. After initially deciding to come out about this, I discovered another person, a fan of his, whom also met on the Minecraft server, who in my opinion he engaged with in a way that felt highly inappropriate, given their age, 16 versus 22, just a month away from 23. If you'd like to read their story and see the experience, you can read it below. This paragraph is genuinely heartbreaking and made me feel sick. It changed the way I perceived his intentions with me. I believe their statement to be credible, nothing illegal occurred, but I don't believe it makes it morally acceptable. Of course, they're referencing the other allegations Skeppy has recently faced that dropped
I'm about to say, there's multiple of these? Oh gosh. Oh no.
The exact same time as as this one. I'm glad they've said it's credible though. I'm so certain in thinking that everything he did to talk to me was intentionally because he wanted to date me. I'm so sure there must be more fans who he tried to date from his server / from his fan base, from buying us things to giving us a lot of special attention early on into the friendship when he barely even speaks to his actual friends. I feel so violated now, and it genuinely broke my heart to realize I was most likely singled out by him or picked, which makes me deeply uncomfortable.
Singled out by him or picked? It's like, yeah, you gotta look at the word choice and things and such like that, because I've seen, like, if you've seen, like, back, I forgot who was the bull. Wasn't it George Not Found with the whole Katie Bugs John, and like the way heads are trying to word things, because obviously if you know within that whole debacle drama, yeah, there was a whole lot of BS. So I'm just like looking at within this, but we continue.
I thought I was special, but I was just gullible, and I feel like I could not have properly consented to the relationship and the huge things he asked me that severely impacted my life due to the information he consistently withheld from me. There's immediately a lot of assumptions being made here, not basing off of things I actually know, just what they think. It's been really hard feeling okay enough to finally talk about this. I've been so scared for so long. I think a lot of that feeling is because he insisted we had to be a secret and I couldn't talk to anyone about him, nor did he want his own friends to know either, and it conditioned me into having a lot of anxiety over it because I've always felt like bad things would happen to me if I said anything. I've truly felt like nobody would believe me or take me seriously, or that everyone would think that what he put me through wasn't bad enough to matter, but it does matter so much.
To think that what he put me through wasn't bad enough to matter. So, my question is, like, are you already going in with this distinction that, like, people will perceive it as something that, like, doesn't matter, or have people already said this? See, that's the question. I'm imagining, like, this is when the person was coming out about this. So I would assume, like, they were just thinking people were going to say, yeah, this wasn't bad. Yeah, like, people wouldn't care about this. But then in that case, I don't know. See, this is why we got to get more into, like, what they're really claiming that Skeppy did.
Because now I have proof that I'm not the only one. I also firmly believe that if you don't want people to know the bad things that you do, then maybe you shouldn't do those bad things, and I would have never dated him or stayed that long if I knew those things I know now. There's so much context necessary, unfortunately, but I'm trying to cut it down so it's easy to digest.
There's so much context necessary, unfortunately, but I'm trying to cut it down. I can understand trying to cut it down, but, like, at the same time, as much context as possible would very much be, like, the koosh thing here. Because you'd want to see, like, pretty much everything, obviously, to get a more, like, broader just basis of this, you know what I'm saying? Interesting.
If I leave something out that becomes relevant somehow, then I apply clearly later. If I don't have much proof of everything, I claim on my end because, one, a lot of...
So already claiming outright, you don't have much proof? Okay. Yeah, like we were saying earlier.
This was over call / in person, he wiped our Telegram DMs, I finally left him. With any accusation or allegation, whatever it may be, evidence is the most important part.
Exactly, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I again, like, this is the something, like something so bad too, because again, what the arbiters, or better yet, they're God King. Like, yo, Mr. Forensic, whoever, didn't happen, but even, like, still, like, heads rag on him for that, and duh, you should, because, yo, what the fuck is wrong with him? But anyway, like, yo, when things like this, like, the going off of that, like, yo, when you have things like this, obviously, like, yo, going off the orbit too, making slanderous claims, and or not even slanderous in this case, but making these allegations or saying that this person did this, like, yeah, you're definitely gonna want to back that boy up, like, 100%. That would be best case scenario, because obviously it would get the person more dead to rights, like, oh yeah, they did do this.
Absolutely vital, and if there isn't any evidence or not too much to go off of, then people are left with your own testimony, and if your testimony isn't then very good, then what have people got to go off of? I mean, to be fair though, the majority of people, regardless of the quality of this, haven't bothered reading it and have just blindly believed that Skeppy is 100% guilty and haven't waited for any proper official response from him. So yeah, I mean, it's the Minecraft community, of course we're going to do that. No evidence is really required over Genuinely, he's the most selfish person I've ever met. Not only was I treated in a horrific manner, but he does not give anyone but himself a single ounce of consideration. In my experience, he would lie to me so many times about various things he's done, and I believe it's because he knows when he was in the wrong, but he'd rather make something up that makes him sound better than actually making anything right. Before and during the relationship, I consistently felt like he was misleading me to protect his image. My experiences with him have demonstrated to me that he knows right versus wrong and just chooses to do whatever he feels like and try to cover it up after. While I could give 1,000 examples, like I said, I'm not going to tell anyone else's story for them unless they ask me to.
Nah. Yeah, that already threw me off. Well, I can give 1,000 examples. Give them. If like, again, not even trying to be like, oh, the asshole, but like, if you have examples of this, then give them, because if you do, then it's more substantiating what you're saying. So then obviously, if Skeppy were to be doing this, John, he could be brought to like justice on this boy. So I don't understand, why would you not give those examples, huh? Like, but anyway, like I said, I'm not gonna tell anyone else's story for them unless they ask me to. What are you talking about? This? What? Wait, what? Wait, what are we talking about? Wait, I'm actually kind of baffled. What? Like I said, I'm not gonna tell anyone else's story for them unless they ask me to. Why? So I'm assuming like they mean Skeppy, right? Like what? If you are saying that Skeppy did all these bad things to you, you need to put out as much stuff as possible. What do you mean, like not putting out someone else's story? If you have more information, I'm actually kind of lost. Wait, hold on.
If you'd like to share your own experiences, blah 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 blah. I fully believe that he knew if anyone.
Wait. This is kind of wild. If you'd like to share your own experience with him, you've had such a good opportunity to come forward now. But I know it's really fucking hard. My DMs are also open. I'll never share anything else with it. This is like, what? Nah. Yeah, something about this is off.
Them unless they ask me to. If you'd like to share your own experiences, blah 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 blah. I fully believe that he knew if anyone else knew we were together that I'd find out a lot of information about him, because one, I did, and two, he would constantly push me away from even speaking to his friends. And a lot of these people were people I knew and spoke to before even becoming friends with him / dating him. And he would tell me that he was jealous or tell me that he didn't like me or that he didn't want me to talk to them anymore, that I should unadd them, etc. Every single page of this document will be on screen for you to read as I'm going over it. Some lines I will not be reading, some stuff isn't really relevant to what we are covering, so yeah, it will all be on there for you to read. I'm not going to be cutting anything out.
Just like off the basis, we're 4 minutes in, I'm just like, something about this is off. I don't know how to explain this, John, because the person is just not like, where is the substantiation of trying to make these claims of like Skeppy doing all these horrible things? Like, there is none. And then on the factor of that, they're asking people to like, if you have anything on Skeppy or whatever, right? If you have anything on Skeppy, now is the perfect time to give that information. I'm so confused. Didn't you date Skeppy? Aren't you the person that Skeppy did all the bad stuff to? Aren't you the one with the proof? I'm so confused. Why are you asking other people for proof? I'm okay. Trilly got in locked in mode. This is this is completely off. This is completely off.
All there on screen for you to look at. Me and Zach started talking in November 2023 when I was 18.
Hold on. Yeah, I had to pause that. Do the John on my screen, but yeah, now I'm tuned in because this doesn't make any sense at all. Like,
bring anything out, but it's all there on screen for you to look at. Me and Zach started talking in November 2023 when I was 18. I turned 18 just 4 months prior, and he was 23, turning 24 in 2 months. I was an admin on his server, invaded lands, and had been a mod for him since I was 15. We'd interacted a lot prior to me being 18, but not on a super personal level. We didn't officially start dating until May 2024 when I was still 18 and he had turned 24. I'd never had a real relationship before, but was really inexperienced. The accuser then speaks more on about how they got to know Skeppy and where you might have seen them from. Prior to dating, but while talking, he was really off and on with me, going from being really talkative, talking all the time, calling all the time, sleep calling, and then completely switching to leaving me undelivered for days to weeks. It was really anxiety inducing because clearly I thought something was going on between us. We were sleep calling and calling for like 10 hours at a time, but it also made me feel.
Sheesh. Yo, I don't know how Hez be doing the sleep calls, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's not even a factor of like getting bored on the phone. It's just more the factor of like, trying to multitask and I can't balance it. And it's already bad enough how I am right now. and plus the yapping. Would I be trying to get back, focusing on bro, it'd be so bad. Anyway, no sidebar.
Really insecure and anxious, like I was annoying or like I had done something wrong when I hadn't. This treatment influenced me later on to not stand up for myself since he had ghosted me so easily. The accuser then brings up some stuff to do with the Chad SMP and why it ended. Again, if you would like to read this in full, either go to the actual document or pause the video now. The accuser keeps talking about Chad
we got focus on actual allegation.
SMP and about Skeppy lying, about not wanting this person to know his friends, about leaving them undelivered, the stuff that we've already previously heard within this document. At this point as well, it's important to know, as the document says, these two were not dating at this point. They then attach a message to try and back up their claims. The when you told me everything he's referring to is just me inviting him to hang out with me in Cyrogen on the SMP because I wanted to spend time with him and invite him to join, but he was ignoring me. Whatever. Also, after we'd officially started dating, I suggested he reach out to Cyrogen to fix things because if he had found out that that was why he was ignoring him, then he'd probably be upset. And his response was, how's he gonna find out? Which is diabolical, lol, nice, best friend behavior. I wish I was lying. Never being charitable here, up until this point, there is literally nothing here for me to really go into or that I would think would be worth a Google document. So far,
this is what I'm like, bro, are we gonna like, yo, I'm sorry, like, yeah, I'm really not even trying to be that guy. Yo, are we gonna get to like the proof of Skeppy like being bad and like the allegations? This John just sound like, I'm not gonna lie, bro, this John sound like grade school banter, bro. Like this like, yo, this like, oh my, I don't even, what is the basis? This is like, we talking about sleep calling on the phone and heads being jealous about an SMP in Minecraft, bro. This like, bro, I'm just gonna say flat out now. Like, and I'm asking a question to this person here. Did Skeppy like do something bad to you? Like whether it be physical or any jumps like that, whether it be mental, like, you know what I'm saying? Did he actually? Cause yo, as far as I'm concerned right now, there's nothing substantiated, and we just saying that he did all this, John, and I haven't seen a lick of proof. And then coming off that first like page or whatever, we're asking other heads for proof, basically to like come out if anything has like, if you've had any bad experiences with Skeppy. When okay, that's something in itself totally different, because obviously, like you're saying, I guess there's like a whole nother John that the heads were coming out against Skeppy. But like within this, I need this person here to serve up a proof, like or something to substantiate this. Like, I don't. Here we go.
As well, we've only got one piece of evidence, which was just a simple dialogue between the two in DMs allegedly. Anyway, back to the past.
Wait, so that was something that was real. You want to go back to that? Let me go back to that then. Wait, where we at? 624? Where was that at? Oh my gosh, are we serious? Like back over here. Yeah, was this screenshot like that? Yo, y'all can probably making fun of me right now. Like, bro, you seriously can't find this shit. Yo, this literally was like a couple seconds ago.
I'm going over it, some lines I will not be reading, some stuff isn't really all there on screen for you to look at. Mean text 3, turning 20, leading to, but we've seen them from. The time calls are really time, and up some stuff to do with each or wanting within this dog. Then attach a message to.
This, okay, yeah. I feel like things have been very aloof with you the past few weeks. You've been talking to me like how I talk to people when I when I really don't want to respond to them. I'm not mad at you, but I feel like maybe we should talk about things, because I think it would help. I would never be upset at you for being real with me. I just want transparency. It's hard for me to tell what you're thinking and what you want me to do or say. Like, when do you go already silent on me for days, every once in a while? I don't know whether to leave you alone or not, and it really helped if you'd say something. Wait, say what you're thinking, even if you think I don't want to hear it. Sometimes I just feel like I did something wrong, but I never know what I never brought up this in the past, because I feel like it would be annoying of me, but I hate this feeling. I hate feeling this way. I'm not asking you to talk to me every day, but I just want to be on the same page. If you need space, you are so free to be direct and say that to me, because I understand. In fact, I want you to say that to me if that's what you're feeling. I like talking to you, and I don't want to have to guess if it's mutual. Sorry, that's a lot. Yeah, okay. Hey, I appreciate you sending this message to me, because I can definitely be not great when it comes to expressing my feelings, but I do like you a lot. I really care about you, but jealousy came over me. I realize now, though it probably wasn't fair enough. Obviously, you can talk to whoever you want, but I don't really want to be someone else you just play games with or just watch shows with. I probably have spent more time with you this past year than anyone else, so naturally, when you told me everything, I just felt hurt, because Cyro is someone who's been my best friend for such a long time, so I have to say, I'm sorry if I just came across in a shitty way. I don't mean to go radio silent either. Most of the time, I just feel like I should have been working on these things to beat myself up over it. There's been times in this past where I feel like you also don't reciprocate things, so I feel like I'm being dumb or just kind of going my way. I know I haven't ever been very clear or direct about that. I just have felt this way. Sorry if that's a lot also. yo, again, where are the allegations coming from? Okay, she or like they expressed their feelings to him and try to get it off like, okay, yeah, like I just want you to be more direct with me, like, yo, talk with me more or whatever, and like I want to see if that feeling is mutual. And he's literally saying like, oh yeah, my bad, I was just going through past discrepancies or whatever. He's jealous, but he's trying to come back to that understanding. I don't even understand how this is bad. Yo, I'm telling y'all, I'm a bit lost, but
when we then called and talked dialogue between the two in DMs allegedly. Anyway, back to the past. When we then called and talked and officially started e-dating, it was right then I got offered a big girl
e-dating. I immediately say, no.
job working in an office. My only previous job was retail, $8 an hour, and this job was over $2,000 a month, so in comparison, wow, this was really precious job that I could have stayed at my whole life and advanced in and had really good benefits. I could have rented an apartment / house with this job, Lamalfo. I interviewed and they hired me despite this
2,000. Nah. Where is that apartment? Nah, hold on. Nah, Trillionaire Mindset came out. Where is that apartment? I'm not gonna lie to you. 2,000 a month is not gonna be able to be sustained. And then we gotta, yo, why am I even going this far into this, John? We gotta get to where like we need this substantiated proof on why Skeppy is even going through these allegations.
Job typically requiring experience or a degree, and I was 18 and I was so lucky. We decided I was going to fly out to go see him and I would start the job when I got back. I went to go and see him, and this was probably the only trip where he was actually mostly good to me. Funny how things changed so fast after this. I got home and soon after he texted me a bunch of stuff heavily implying he wanted me to quit my job or we'd break up. In this economy, I never been in a relationship as a teenager or adult where I actually knew I was in love, so admittedly I did fold to everything he said because I wanted to be with him and didn't want him to leave me. But honestly, as a 24-year-old man,
yeah, why would you do that? Yeah, like straight up, I'm not gonna lie. Why would you do that? If the case of this like scenario being like real as to what she's saying, like hypothetically, why would you do this? I'm not gonna hold you. This is an immediately no.
He should have known better and just broken up with me, especially because he says he doesn't want a long distance relationship and repeated that several times down the line. But I'm not even like a functional adult who had just started her first real job right then. How could you expect me not to be long distance? What about family? I still live with my parents and just had no savings. I still had braces. What about my cat? I can't even drive, and he should have just broken up with me instead of putting me through a bunch of bullshit.
Yo, what the fuck is this, bro? What the fuck is this, bro? Oh my god, bro. I gotta go like right back there. Like this is like seeming, I do not want to be that guy, but this is seeming like a whole lot of fucking nothing, bro. Like I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. Like this, I got home soon after he texted me a bunch of stuff heavily implying he wanted me to quit my job or we'd break up. Can we see those text messages? That's one. Like if you have those messages, please can we see those? In this economy, like it's whatever. I've never been in a relationship as a teenager / adult where I actually knew where I actually knew I was in love. So admittedly, I did fold to everything he said. First of all, this is so stupid. You're not actually in love. You're e-dating. Have you even seen him in real life? Like going back to that, she said you were saving up for a trip or some junk. Like, bro, this. Oh my God, this show's pissing me off. This is so stupid. Like this. I'm not go there. So I did fold to everything because he said he wanted to be me and I didn't leave me. But honestly, as a 24-year-old man, he should have known better and just broken up with me. Aren't you 18 in this case? Like, hun, you still would be an adult. I don't understand why we're acting like you couldn't think at all. And even to that, like, yeah, if this were to be true, both y'all are dumb. Because it's like, yo, what is he doing? Like it's a Minecraft YouTuber, Successful John. What is he trying to do here? And then, like, why are you even getting yourself into this? Why do you even think that this is real love, considering y'all are e-dating? And then you're going on to say that he was saying that he doesn't want a long distance relationship. What? This is actually some. I don't. Yeah, this show is actually pissing me off. I'm like, bro, this is just a whole lot of like, what are we doing? Like, these two people should not be communicating at all. Like, basically, this is where I'm getting at. Like, why did he ever been conversing in the first place? Like, you know.
At least if you're.
Nah, we gotta go back. Hold on.
And he should have just broken up with me instead of putting me through a bunch of bullshit. At least if you're gonna ask me to quit my job, then you should have been a good boyfriend afterwards.
Yo, hold on, where is all this? Yeah, at least you're gonna just quit my job. Okay, yeah.
But he became, or probably already was, emotionally abusive and manipulative instead, which I go into detail about while below. It just really hurts me that he convinced me to quit something that was important over us having to be long distance in the beginning when he specifically lied to me about.
Weren't y'all? This is so stupid. Y'all were long distance. Why would you quit? if y'all are doing an e-dating long distance, John, why would you quit your job? You're not even like physically together yet. Like, why would you just quit because he said so? What the fuck? Like,
about his past and has tried to e-date other people from his server before me. I just feel so insignificant.
Tried to eat? What the fuck is going on here, bruh? Like, yo, this is like, oh my god.
Gross now, like he had specifically seeking out people who live far from him, just so unnecessary. Another huge thing about this document as well, and just all the other allegations against Skeppy in this situation for that matter, is they are written so incredibly informally, and they are—
That's what I'm saying. It's written like bullshit. Like, my bad. I'm taking this boy serious, but it's like, yo, this is actually written like if a 5th grader wrote it. Like, I'm actually getting mad. Like, wasn't this person 18 plus? When did this happen? Yo, this is, oh my god. Yo, this is pissing me. This, first of all, the drama, the other John already, they sound completely fine. They were trying to, like, within a text message, telegram, DM, whatever, stupid BS. Bro, they sounded like they were communicating cordially and everything was fine. They were going back and forth. I don't even understand where the emotional abuse was at. Like, that John doesn't make sense and make quite literally any sense. And then we're coming back to this. Yo, why would she just quit her job, bro, if they're e-dating? Yo, if the bull over the internet has a problem with you having a job, well, I'm not gonna lie, bruv. If you got all this love and all that sounds all cute and shit, gang, I gotta pay the bills, bro. I'm not quitting my fucking job. So what the hell is she doing in this case, bro? Oh my god, bro, this is getting me so actively more mad, bro. It's just so dumb. And they're talking about he's e-dating other heads. Why are we even e-dating where? And like Discord servers, bro, X out the Discords. I'm done with them Jones, bro. I'm done with them Jones. And it's already bad enough this on Minecraft, John, bro. X these Discords out. I'm tired of this. This is how these allegations keep popping up. Stop talking to people in Discords and all this crap. I swear to God, I really hate it, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying. Yo, heads would be like, yo, truly, we gotta start a Discord. Nigga, no. Like, bro, I can't, bro. This is how this bullshit, this dumb shit, like, here, this is how this shit starts. Like, bro, what the hell?
Are genuinely a mess to read.
It is. It's, oh my god. I'm sorry. That crashed. Yeah, head did not deserve that crash.
The way they are typing, it's like they're typing out a fan fiction or—
Exactly. It sounds like some Tumblr bullshit. Like, oh my god. Yeah, I can't.
A story, or how you would message a friend. Adding things like into your official allegation against somebody makes it just a weird—
That's what I'm saying. Like, what was that John she put? What was that thing? She said something after like one of the sentences, bro. The show was so dumb. Whatever. I'm not even going back. Just
read, and the focus isn't on these serious aspects, like, you know, their accusation that they manipulated her.
Exactly, like the emotional abuse and all that. Where is that? Because that Telegram DM or whatever was not that.
Into quitting their job. Very much feels like they're just fully blaming Skeppy for this instead of taking some initiative and going, well, no, I was the person that decided to quit my job.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry if Skeppy again over the Discord e-date or whatever dumb crap they were doing to e-date. Yo, it's like, yo, I'm sorry. Yo, I want you to quit your job or whatever. If you don't quit your job, you love me. I'm looking at the nigga like he's crazy. Like, bro, what the fuck is he talking about, gang? You're not here. How the fuck else am I gonna pay the bills? Nigga, I'm keeping my job. What the hell? Like,
I didn't have to, because as well they say that they were being manipulative after this, not really before this. Anyways, these are the texts from June 28th. It's corny, whatever. I never actually thought I had even truly liked anyone romantically before, aside from when I was 14, like, which, obviously that doesn't count. I was 14.
Like, which, obviously, like, oh my god. Is that a fucking emoji? Bro, I don't care. Keep it a buck, I don't care. Like, bro, like this, like, bro, are we gonna, yo, what, did he do something? Like, did he, like, yo, I'm not even really trying to be that guy. I'm dead serious with y'all right now. I'm really not even trying to be that guy. Did he do something or not? Like, did Skeppy do something or not? Like, bro, this John is dumb right now. Like, this is again, this is like a Tumblr fanfic. Like, bro, did he actually emotionally abuse you, hun? Like, what did he that Telegram message we saw was not that at all. That was the most cordial and amicable John I've pretty much ever seen in my life. So, where was this emotional abuse? Bro, this is so stupid. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm sorry for anyone that offends, but this is so stupid. And we're not even done yet. Like, I'm not even halfway through the vid, but this is already so dumb. Like, bro, oh my god, bro. I can't believe this, John, bro. Like, you have to be kidding me right now. That's so stupid.
I could have cut out my cringe ass, but I wanted to be sincere at my own expense. I know people are going to be like, well, you said nothing else matters and agree, blah, 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 blah. But he basically said he did.
My fault. I had to write that timestamp down. Hold on. Yeah, just...
I had even truly liked anyone romantically before, aside from when I was 14, like, which obviously that doesn't count. I'm
gonna be honest with you, hun. I don't care about when you were 14. I care about right now within this. What did he do that you were getting emotionally abused?
14. I could have cut out my cringe ass, but I wanted to be sincere at my own expense. I know people are going to be like, well, you said nothing else matters and agree, blah, 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 blah. But he basically said he didn't want to date me like 20 times very suddenly. And of course, I was going to panic and drop everything for him and do whatever he asked. Lol, I did.
Yo, this bullshit is not real, bro. Like, is this actually real? Like,
no better. I clearly expressed my fear and anxiety over quitting, and I was right, because right after I quit my job, he started treating me worse. Currently on screen are the messages they attached on this document to go along.
Oh shoot, hold on. Fix this shit, bro. My fault, Joe.
He started treating me worse. Currently on screen are the...
I miss you so much. Nothing is the same without you. You understand? I'm feeling the same way. I don't want to be in a long distance relationship with you.
Messages they attached on this document to go along.
I miss you too. I feel like things are back where they were, but not. Wait, what, bro? This John has got me so like mad. I can't even read this, bro. I miss you too. I feel like things are back where they were, but now worse. I feel the same. Let me have this job for a month, and then I don't know. Okay, I want to be with you. I don't care about anything else. I'm just scared. I get it. I care about you a lot, and I just want what's best for you. But I'm starting to feel really lonely, and I'm out. Bro. Like, bro, this, bro. Like, this John is about to piss me off, bro. Like, this John is generally about to get me mad, bro. Like, where is the emotional abuse? Like, I'm actually serious right now. Like, yo, where is it at? Like, bro, oh my
alongside
God.
This, and to me, this just feels like they're more annoyed.
This is so stupid, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buckskis, bro. Like, this the type of John that'll get me to start moral grandstanding. Like, bro, niggas is homeless and shit. Like, no, bro, niggas is going through real shit. I'm sorry, bro. This is bro, as far as I'm concerned, seeing up to here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna preface up to here, so if it gets crazier, naturally, I guess I'll have to eat my shoe. But up to right now, this is some fucking bullshit. This is like legitimately middle schoolers fucking around or some dumb shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell is this? Oh my God, bro. This is actually getting me, like, pissed. Like, unbelievable. I'm like, bro, this is, like, actually nothing.
They...
What about the other text
on this document to go alongside this, and to me, this just feels like they're...
Tell me what you want to happen. Ideally, I want to know your mind. Of course, I want to I want you to be closer, but I don't know how that would work. And I no, me too. Already, I feel like there's already so much in it. There's already so much up in the air. Yeah, I miss you. I care about you. I miss you. Really starting to hit for me. Yeah,
they're more annoyed that they ended up quitting their job, and they are trying to shift all the blame onto Skeppy for whatever reason.
Yo, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. What do you want to do? How are you feeling? I want to be with you, but I'm scared of a lot of what ifs. Like, if I just dropped everything to be with you, I'd be absolutely fucked if you left me. Yeah, well then maybe you shouldn't do that, because that's fucking stupid. Like, you should just not do that. Yeah, I agree. I feel like there's a lot of what ifs. This is so fucking dumb. Like, my heart is just saying fuck everything else, but my brain is like, please don't be dumb. Yo. Oh my God. Yo, I need y'all to understand. Like, bro, bruh. I don't even, y'all, I'm honestly kind of speechless and losing my words. I don't even know what I want to say first. Yo, when we were covering the Clara Dow John, bro, I'm not gonna lie, her breakup John coming off that, bro, I was engaged, bro, and that John was dumb in itself, but I was engaged. This, I actually don't care at all. Like, that's the first thing. I actually just don't care, because this, again, is like a Tumblr fanfic. This is not even real to me right now. Like, it just feels like, yo, we're just watching, like, a stupid, cringe Tumblr, like, compilations or something. Like, this is so stupid. But even beyond that, yo, if you cannot sustain your life, I'm sorry, having a partner is fucking X'd out. It's done. is cooked. I don't give a fuck who they are. I don't give a shit how much in love you are. If you are down and you have nothing, like you dead ass cannot pay for like simple things, and you're having all these what ifs per se in this shit, having a partner, fanada. I think the love thing, we might need to put it to the side, hon. Like, I'm sorry, this is the dumbest shit ever. This is common sense. I'm sorry, like, yo, whatever E-date bullshitting love you got for the nigga Skeppy, that shit is cut out. You can't afford nothing else, and you're clearly sitting here panicking about that. So, like, yeah, I think it's time to say fuck this nigga and keep your job. But you didn't do that, so whose intelligence level does that fall on? But how is this emotional abuse, though? I'm still getting back to that. Anyway... But my brain is like, please don't be dumb. Like, if things work out and we are together forever, it'd be a great idea. But statistically, life, yeah, I was about to say, yeah, but statistically, life probably wouldn't work out that way. It'd end up being like such a bad outcome that would impact me for such a long time. It would be so hard to recover from.
Isn't saying, yeah, well, I did say this, but of course, it's his.
Yeah, and I'm just like scared. Yeah, I always told you I think you should take the job. But I think about you all the time, and I love you, and I want to be with you, and I'm glad you are, and I'm really proud of you. And you make me happier than anyone else, but I don't know what that means for us, and I adore you. Yeah, I want to be with you. I really, really like you, and you have for a long time. I do. I also feel pretty anxious right now. I guess we can figure out later. I'm just starting to tweak.
Full. And again, how informally this is written just makes this incredibly hard to understand.
I'm so sorry. I want you to feel better. I'll be fine. Don't worry. I'm happy. I've just been super stressed, kinda, and I don't want to spend time with you on calls. I know. Me neither. Fuck. I'm just like, I don't know. I never done a long distance thing. I really don't think it's something I can do. Yeah, feeling that way. Yo, holy shit, bro. This
and incredibly hard to read. It just is not written or.
There's a lot of complications. I would like to figure it out. I'm thinking, yeah, honestly, I do not know right at this moment. I want to talk about this later. Yeah, think some more. It's making me sad. Yeah, I love you. I love you. I love you. So, how is this emotional abuse? How is this, like, bro, this shit is so fucking stupid, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like...
Put forth very well whatsoever. They then further elaborate on the whole quitting job aspect. Then in this big blocker...
What the fuck is... God, bro, I'm not reading a fucking fanfic, bro. Like, we gonna need the proof, bro, because what if these text messages are supposed to be the proof? There's nothing here. Like, this is actually some dumb shit. Like, there is no, from what I'm seeing, there is no emotional abuse. What are we doing here? Like, yo, come, I'm dead ass, bro. I don't give a fuck. Niggas who call me a bad drama content creator, bad slob too, bro. I'm not reading all this shit. Like, bro, it's already fucking, bro, the other shit already doesn't compute enough to even be evidence of emotional abuse, let alone abuse in fucking general. Like, oh my god. What the hell is this?
Of text, which again is written informally. It's a mess to try and read.
I'm not reading this shit. I'm sorry.
They're speaking about one of their experiences with Skeppy and about being left alone. They then continue this and speak about how they felt isolated and how there were extreme issues there. I do want to say about this, to me, this doesn't come off as emotional abuse. This comes off...
This is not fucking emotional abuse in no regard ever. Like,
as a shit relationship. And
exactly. This is just some dumb bullshittery. They're fucking e-dating, brother. When did they actually ever, like, date physically in person? Because if they never fucking did, then this whole shit is disregarded. Like, and I don't give a fuck.
Where Skeppy, maybe at most, is maybe just a little bit of a dick or being pretty unreasonable at times.
It's not even that bro. If you look at this shit for real, bro, this really looks like some middle school ass relationship. This is some bullshit. This is no shit to this is not emotional abuse, y'all. I need y'all to severely understand that this shit is not emotional, bro. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? Is this nigga Skeppy actually getting canceled over this shit? Like is he actually getting there's no fucking way. But this makes sense in the Minecraft community. This is why the nigga Dream was getting bitched. And I kept saying this. He was getting bitched by like literal 14-year-olds, bruh. Like, bro, this, oh my god, that shit was so fucking annoying. Now I'm thinking about all that dumb shit. No wonder this shit is so fucking stupid. Like, bro, I keep forgetting, this is about a fucking Minecraft YouTuber, bro. And that's no disrespect to Skeppy, but like, yo, this is some shit, yeah, in the Minecraft community, it makes sense. This is some shit that would get you canceled. This would be a fucking abuse in the end of the fucking world. Like, bro, again, I was mentioning the goddamn, fucking Jordan found the fucking, Katie Bugs bullshit. Like, yeah, it makes fucking sense. This is not abuse, y'all. This is not abuse. This is actually fucking stupid. Like,
that's really it. There is no emotional abuse going on. It just seems like a relationship where this person is clearly way more wrapped up in it than Skeppy was. And then for full transparency, attached was several screenshots again, yet of more messages. Remember our calls would last minutes before he'd just quickly end it, and would be so unbelievably dry of a text, but again, he still didn't want to break up, and also during this time, I sent this to myself while trying to get my feelings out, which is so sad, laughing my ass off. So like, not to check on me, I had to get a procedure done, but acting like you don't want to break up is crazy. This also shows me referencing what he had said about Cryo. I'm including because hopefully you'll see I'm just casually making this stuff up on a random Tuesday for fun. I may not have evidence of him saying it slash doing it, but at least I have evidence of me writing it down to myself. On September 1st via Telegram, I texted him and I said I wanted to break up, obviously because the way he was acting was making me
why the fuck? Because that's another question I should have been asking initially. Why the fuck are they even texting on Telegram of all fucking apps? Like, this shit already seems fucking sus as fuck. Like, nigga, like, fuck a Discord. Y'all niggas went to Telegram? Like, oh my god. It shouldn't be on any of this bullshit. But, yo,
feel really anxious and unstable emotionally, because who would be okay with their partner ignoring them literally all the time, especially when you were doxxed and had a surgical procedure done. He pulled the classic sorry if I wasn't good enough, and I've been busy. And this time period has been hard for me, as if me walking away at the airport was the source of all his problems. I was never mean to him, never insulted him, always folded to whatever he was telling me, like bro, be so for real. Also major priority my ass. Sorry, this post has been me trying to cope with humour, and it's almost helping. This was also the most sincere apology he ever gave me, and even then you can still see he was using manipulative tactics and blaming me. Also note
this whole they oh my, I don't even know how to explain this to y'all. Like I said, no, I did say this earlier, and I'm gonna keep stamping it in. These two people should have never conversated ever in their lives, ever. I don't give a fuck what means it was by, whether it be physical, in person, on a Discord, on a fucking Telegram. They should have never talked. What the fuck is going? This is, yo. I can't even take the goddamn allegation serious because we're using fucking emojis in the goddamn response and or like the doc. Like, this is actual bullshit. Like, yo, it is, yo, like, this is actively getting me mad, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this shit is really, bro. No wonder I call my dumb ass a fucking slop tuber. This shit is crazy.
How he says he was just busy. This is relevant later. Attached on this specific page is the biggest dump of messages in the entire document, trying to back up what they are saying here. His reaction was to call me in
bro. Like, hold on, bro.
Messages in the entire document, trying to back up
like, God,
what they are saying here. His reaction was to call me.
Nah, I'm sorry. I'm not reading all that shit, bro. Nah, there's no fucking way. After seeing all the goddamn Tumblr bullshittery, like, this person's basically fucking writing, putting on all this filler shit instead of, yeah, showing some substantiated fucking proof of this shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Not reading that shit. Anyway.
Being genuinely yell at me for 7 minutes about how I must hate him and how I didn't know what I was talking about because he had known those people for over a decade, and again how I must hate him so much to send a message like that, and then he hung up on me. Surely you can see the sincerity and honesty in that message though. A few days later, he came crawling back and we got back together, but he continued to barely speak to me, so I broke up with him again on September 11th. Before they
oh my god, this shit's getting me so aggravated. You two do not fucking love each other. You met over some internet bullshit because of fucking like Minecraft or some dumb shit. Like, bruh, just end this shit. Like, I don't know what the hell these people are doing. Like,
conversation, I resigned from his server, Invaded Lands, because I couldn't stand his shit anymore.
Yeah, so it is this is, bro. I feel so bad because, like, yo, Jits, I'm telling you, bro. I always say, bro, the number one Joan is family to me, and it, like, bro, if you gonna have a kid, especially, bro, you gotta show your kid tender love and care and all that, John, bro. Like, right now, I'm sorry to say, bro, I feel bad that some of y'all Jits, bro, some heads on the friendly tip, on the social tip, I feel it, bro, because Trilly is an introvert too. But I'm sorry, this shit, like, looking at this shit right here is exactly why the fuck I'm saying, yo, Discord is finito. I don't even know, like, I know Discord but you can use for all cool shit and all that, but because of bullshit like this, bro, Discord is done, bro. I'm so fucking tired of that platform. This is exactly how all this type of fucking schizomax bullshit comes out of here. Like, yo, I can't even, bro. This all started because motherfuckers was going in a fucking Discord server e-dating and bullshitting. Like, yo, this is the dumbest thing ever. These two people should have never interacted ever in their lives. Like,
He called me and I didn't answer because I was mad, and I just texted him instead and he asked to talk. I picked up and he was like, "Hey, so I heard you resign," and asked if it was because I was doxxed. I finally gained sentience, unfortunately it was temporary.
Doxxed how? Like there's nothing to substantiate this. They literally come in on the pretext I have little evidence. This is so stupid. How am I supposed to believe any of this? I'm sorry, bro. Like I guess like not even on Slot Mule Factor, but we watch party because I don't like what are we gonna go off of? Like we're just saying, Jones. There's no proof of any of this. Like you literally, legitimately, it sounds like you are coming up and lying, coming up with a fanfic, as I've been saying this whole time. Like what? This, bro.
And was pretty cold towards him. I can't really remember the full conversation, but this is pretty much it. I was really upset because the entire month and a half he had put me through had really taken a toll on me. I'd been physically sick constantly, my weight went down to something I haven't been since I was probably like 10 years old, I don't weigh a lot to begin with, my immune system was fucked up from my mental state, and I was just not doing well. They then speak about more of the same thing and how the relationship was going, attaching more images. The thing is with this document is there just really isn't that much here. There isn't really any
There's no fucking evidence at all, bro. Like this shit is like, I'm sorry, like I'm not taking this shit serious. Again, I don't know who that offends, but like, bro, I'm not taking this shit serious at all.
Evidence aside from a few messages. There isn't much in a way of a testimony that is actually substantive that you can actually
exactly. And that's the main thing I always say. Like if we're going to be making claims like this, you want to substantiate them, because if you don't, it's just bullshit. You're making shit up. Like
understand and properly read. There just isn't much here for this allegation. TLDR, in my experience, Skeppy was a very emotionally abusive person who took—
He wasn't at all. Skeppy did not do anything to you that was emotionally abusive, at least from what we've seen in any regard ever.
advantage of the people around him, and also displayed a pattern of inappropriate interest in fans/mods 5 to—
Where is that? Show me that. You didn't show any proof for that either. You literally came in and said this, there's little evidence to anything you're saying. This is so bullshit. Like,
6 years younger than him. Our relationship lasted for a year, and all he did was lie to me and punish me for standing up to him, and when he disrespected me, no matter how nice I was about it, he also had an, in my opinion, concerning dynamic with someone from his server who was underage, buying—
yo, this type of shit scares the fuck out of me, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, this shit, see, this is also another reason why I will never have a Discord, or you'll never see, like, bro, if you try, this is a whole nother thing, you know, I'm really stamping in it. This is another reason why I don't post on all my other shits, bro. I'm not, nah, bro. Cause motherfuckers, bro, you can't really interact. And this is another thing, like, yo, again, shout out to the audience. Two, I don't want it to be like, yo, fuck everybody, but like, nah, deadass. Shout out, love to the audience. I already know, I say it every time. Shout out, Sean. But yeah, nah, this is why I can't do that parasocial shit, bro. Like, I'm scared of these type of heads that are just straight up making up bullshit. And then there's other people on the internet that will believe that bullshit, and then it goes out further. So people that don't know you, people like this will put out this information, and they'll already go on a preconceived notion of you being bad. Like, see, this is the shit that scares the fuck out of me. So, if any head, I'm just gonna kill it now. If any heads thought they had a fucking chance, not that I'm giving myself the ultimate confidence. Y'all know Trilly ain't shit. Trilly's fucking shot. Trilly's all this different shit. But I'm killing it dead. If you thought I had a fucking chance, if you thought you was about to be in my DMs, if you thought I was making a Discord, if you thought I was doing any of that shit, it's not fucking happening. It's not fucking happening, bro. I'm sorry. Too many niggas on the internet, especially now, bro, be on this bullshit. I can't do it. Fuck no. No. This is like complete, like, this is all complete bullshittery. Like actual fucking lies. None of this shit is substantiated at all. Nothing. They're claiming he was emotionally abusive. Where the fuck was that at? You're claiming he's talking to fucking underage people and all that shit. Where's the substantiation for that? What the fuck are we doing here? Like, yo, this is like actually pissing me off. Like,
things, giving them a lot of special attention one-on-one, ask them to call with him and play games.
Where the fuck is this? Like, bro, please read Kai's story. Show that story.
Calling them pretty. Please read Kayla's story, and mirrored a lot of similar behaviors with me. Although I had just barely been 18,
does Kai, whoever this is, do they have proof? We need more of this. Like, we just need proof in general, because there was basically nothing shown at all. Yeah, like literally nothing. Like,
I was 24, I was so vulnerable and gullible. In my opinion, it all was so predatory and intentional to me. Nothing illegal occurred, but I don't believe that makes it morally acceptable.
What the fuck are we doing here? In my opinion, it all feels so predatory and intentional to me. Nothing illegal occurred. Yo, why the fuck am I watching this? No disrespect to Slot Mule, because I've watched Slot Mule's video before. He makes really good vids. But I'm talking about why the fuck are why is anyone engaging in this? What the fuck are we doing here? Like, yo, this has got me pissed right now. Like, yo, actually am like wasting like almost an hour of my life right now. Are you serious? Like, oh my god. No. I was so vulnerable and gullible, in my opinion. It all feels so predatory and intentional to me. Nothing illegal occurred, but I don't believe that makes it morally acceptable. You haven't even shown proof of anything. This is actually blowing my mind. Yo, this... What? Bruh. Yo, this is crazy works. There's no way. Bro, what? Oh my god.
If we're being open and honest and we're going to be sharing our opinions, I'm going to share this one. Nothing in this document told me that there was anything predatory going on whatsoever, and that this situation was predatory.
No. There was nothing predatory. There was nothing emotionally abusive. There was nothing to even push towards that. Yo, Skeppy in every matter is responding back like, yo, I love you too. Oh, I feel so bad that we can't be together. How the fuck is this? Bro, I can't. Yo, I'm gonna be honest. What is going on here? Why am I here? This is a nothing burger side of fries. I don't like, yo, at the very worst, like I said, these two people should have never interacted ever. But yeah, this is not emotional abuse. I don't know what's going on here. This is actually ridiculous, bruh. Like,
the age gap of 18 and 24 is legal. Maybe
exactly. I'm like, yeah, they're both adults. Like,
it's just a little bit weird, but you can't be saying barely when you follow it up by saying you were 4 months into being 18. You were not barely 18.
What the fuck? Oh my god, there's no way. I brought up the Katie Bugs argument. Now we're back to the goddamn fucking freshly 18? Oh my god, bro, this is some dumb shit. I can't. This is so fucking stupid.
By saying you were 4 months into being 18.
I hate it.
You were not so barely 18. That's
like, with this, oh my god. If you turn 18, you're 18. I'm not gonna lie, that is the age. Yo, that is the age of consent in most places, literally like all spots of the world. Oh my god, this is the dumbest shit. Now, I totally understand where there's age gaps where, yeah, I'm questioning, I'm looking at it crazy, most definitely. But 24 and 18, I'm like, yo, I don't care. I don't. This is so stupid. Like,
just like Katie Bug saying that she was freshly a certain age.
Oh my god, I'm out. This is literally what I was saying. I'm like, bro, it's so stupid, bro. Why am I even covering this? Like, yo, it's dumb. Like, bro, we're using emojis in the doc. This is so stupid, bro. We're using emojis in the doc. There's no evidence to this whatsoever. We came in on the preconceived notion that there is little evidence, which basically is none. Like, bro, come on, bro. There's no way we're sitting here doing this. And now we're busting out the freshly 18? Bro, oh my god. What? Bro, this is so dumb.
When she wasn't. It's incredibly disingenuous to say you were barely 18 because you were trying to frame a narrative that shows there is some type of predatory behavior going on here, that there was an action where he was waiting for you maybe to turn 18 to, pounce on you, when from this document that is just clearly not the case.
They're saying, they're literally saying that, like, Skeppy is having these conversations with these underage people, all this, not shown. Where was this proven? What is substantiating this? Again, I'm gonna keep asking, because we came in already telling us you had little evidence.
You were 4 months into being 18 when you first probably started talking. We then have a glossary section of the best highlights of the allegations, saying he demanded our relationship to be a secret from both his friends and mine, manipulated me into interacting with people he was friends with by saying he was jealous or saying that they said bad things about me, lied about accidentally deleting the chat SMP, then ghosted Cyrogen over it, his self-proclaimed
I don't give a fuck about the Minecraft shit.
Best friend. A month after officially dating, implied I had to quit a very promising job or we'd break up because he hadn't
don't know why the fuck you did that for a nigga you were e-dating.
Done long distance before and didn't think he could, but persuaded other people online in the past, so now I know he...
This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life, bro. Like, this is actually on me. It got me on a whole nother level of scent. Like, this is honestly dumb as fuck. Like, bro, how do you convince me in a long distance relationship, which I would already tell you, listen, there's nothing wrong. People's love is their love, and I'm not gonna criticize that or whatever, because again, love is different to all people, and love is is different in all people's like perceptions and all that. But bro, I'm already say off the gate, long distance, it's probably not gonna work out. I'm just gonna be real. That's Trilly's opinion. Feel free to disagree. Long distance, the chances, percentages it's gonna work out long term, not good. Especially in looking at this scenario, yeah, it was fucking dead from the doorstep. But anyway, sidebarring that, bro, how do you, in a long distance relationship, being my partner, that is, again, we're acknowledging is on long distance, so the way we're communicating is like through FaceTime, through calls, and all. How do you convince me to quit my job? I need to understand this. How do you psyop me so hard with this love that I quit my job? This is ridiculous. I need y'all to understand how stupid this truly is. Like, this, oh my god. Why is this, bro?
He used lies to pressure me into it. Put me in a spare apartment while I had flown out to see him so he could be on stream with Bad Boy Halo. Right before the stream, I found out I got docked, showed him, he left me on red the entire time, stayed on the stream, and left to go food instead of checking on me, even though I was in the same building. Strung me along for a year, giving me less than the best.
You got it. When did you get doxxed? See, this is again the thing I'll show. Can we get evidence on this?
Minimum, and punished me for whenever I brought up something concerning by ghosting me or blaming me and saying I hurt his feelings. Didn't mention this above, but he barely interacted with me on my birthday and it made me cry. Legal but immoral age gap, 18 and 24. I'd been 18.
Legal but immoral age gap again. Is this so stupid?
For 4 months when we started talking, in my opinion, based off his words and actions towards myself, and then pursued a 16-year-old fan. That is their allegations, but of course we are not done, as we still have quite a bit more to get into. We have another allegation that was launched against Skeppy at the
okay. Is this something that's gonna have substantiation?
Exact same time as this one. I'd like to clarify some things. The reason I use discussion of grooming as a trigger warning is because I believe this man tried to pursue me as a 16-year-old, even if no relationship was formed. I believe the intent was there, and that is why I use that language. You can't say trigger warning grooming and then follow it up with, actually no, there was no relationship, there was no...
Oh my god, why am I even... Yo.
Grooming actually taking place. I just think that's what he wanted to do. Because most people have just
This is like literally just forming a narrative. Like, I need y'all to legitimately understand. I would like to clarify some things. The reason I used the discussion of grooming as a trigger warning is because I believe this man tried to pursue me as a 16-year-old, even though even if no relationship was formed, I believe the intent was there, and that's why I use this language. You believe... And don't think I ain't see the goddamn PFP. So you know what? It's okay. It's okay. You know what? Fine. Still to this factor. You're just using this word, trying to propagate. I can't even get my words right. Trying to propagate a narrative of him being a groomer, even though you're acknowledging this is just like, yo, believed on what you feel as though is happening there, and not believed on evidence and like showing that, yeah, this is something that he definitely did. This is so fucking stupid. Oh my god.
The intent was there, and that is why I use that language. You can't say trigger warning grooming and then follow it up with, actually no, there was no relationship, there was no grooming actually taking place. I just think that's what he wanted to do. Because most people have just seen the word grooming as this is the bit of the allegation that blew up the most, and people have just run with it saying that Skeppy is a groomer, even though the relationship wasn't formed whatsoever.
There is no fucking way. Bro, who the fuck ran with this? Like, Jits seeing this shit? There is no way any sensible adult looked at this shit and was like, yep, Skeppy's a fucking groomer. There is no way. So the niggas that litigated this shit were kids, I see. Because, again, any adult looking at this is looking at this and fucking, like, yo, I don't want to say it, but low-key laughing their ass off. Because what the hell is this? This is not emotional abuse. This is bro, oh my fucking god. This is actually ridiculous.
Before even getting into the document, we as well know that there is basically a lack of concrete evidence, which is...
I also use this language because it coincides with how Sarah was talking to Skeppy. I would like to also say that, is Sarah the other person from the first shit? I also, wait, if that's what they're saying, Sarah's the other person. I also use this language because it coincides with how Sarah was talking to Skeppy. Yo, that bullshit was not emotional fucking abuse. That was some dumb shit, whatever fucking, like, I don't even know, again, Tumblr fanfic delusions, what's going on here. That shit was not emotional abuse. But anyway, I would like to also say that the lack of concrete evidence outside of MC chats or Telegram messages isn't because of poor organization. It's because Skeppy wanted to be as secretive as possible. That is literally trying to frame a fucking narrative. That is the funniest shit I've ever read in my fucking life. Hold on, bro. This is funny as hell. Bruh. the reason I lack concrete evidence outside of whatever MC chats or Telegram messages is not because of my own personal negligence, because I don't have any proof and I have no substantiated facts or nothing. It's because Skeppy wanted to be as secretive as possible. I need y'all to, bro, this is why I'm telling y'all, bro, no sensible adult evaluated this or litigated this, bro. The only bulls that litigated this were actual children, because there is no way right now that, this is directly, like I just came off of saying, just forming a narrative. Like, you're directly saying you just lack evidence, and then you're trying to literally on the cope say because you're not, because you didn't have because you didn't have poor organization. I'm dumb. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I'm the dumbass now. But anyway, like, yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm not going for that. Especially not when you're giving niggas grooming and damn near like pedophilic fucking allegations. Yeah, that shit's not gonna cap out. Like, I don't know what the hell, yo. Y'all have to stop doing this shit on internet and on Twitter, because y'all think I don't know what the fuck is going on because y'all don't like niggas or you have some fucking agenda against niggas. Y'all have to stop doing this shit. Like, I'm dead serious, bro. It was already fucking bad enough in the goddamn orbit, bro. Now we're dealing with this shit, I guess, in the fucking Minecraft space, but niggas have been dealing with this shit. Like, oh my god.
It's just amazing. This is my experience with Skeppy, who I believe attempted to form an inappropriate relationship with me between late 2022 and early 2023 when I was 16 and he was 22 to 23. This document contains my own perceived experience with him and my own opinions on said experience. I apologize if there's lots of unnecessary information or if portions go on for too long. I want to paint him the full picture, so please bear with me. I'd also like to know that I had my age and pronouns 16 and they them in my Discord bio at the time. Before I start, I will say nothing explicitly illegal happened. We were never in a relationship. This kind of conduct between fans is completely unacceptable though, especially with a minor. I had been a Skeppy fan since 2019. He was one of my favourite YouTubers for a long time. I played on Skeppy's Minecraft server, invaded lands a lot, and had even small interactions with him. We probably met on MCC Island, where me, being an annoying fan, spam invited him to a party. To my surprise, he accepted and told me he remembered me from his server. We then moved to Hypixel and went to his house and told me to build something cool. I built a little parkour course with his and Bad Boy Halo's heads. Again, annoying fan trying to impress their favourite YouTuber. After that, we added each other on Discord, and then he left. This was my first proper interaction with Skeppy. After that, I played Hypixel Invaded Lands with him a lot. He gave me lots of special attention. At the time I thought this was really cool, but thanks to hindsight and reading the other statement, I can now believe there was something malicious going on.
But thanks to hindsight and reading serious statements. Okay, so thanks to my own personal bias and my friend's own personal bias.
He built my skin's head next to his head that I built in his housing, which is...
Wait, shit, go back.
Him a lot. He gave me lots of special attention. At the time I thought this was really cool, but thanks to hindsight and reading the other statement, I can now believe there was something malicious going on.
Yeah, you sure can. You sure could.
He built my skin's head next to his head that I built in his housing, which has since been removed, but they can verify it was there. He would buy me things including items on his server, a year of MVP++ on Hypixel, and 2 years of his own Lunar cosmetics. Looking back now, these were major red flags. He would constantly misgender me and call me a girl, my pronouns are they them, and he knew that, and would sometimes call me pretty randomly, in a now deleted event.
Obviously, if so, that's bad.
Video, which I believe was 16 corners, I was revived 3 different times, which was never brought up in the video, other than Skeppy asking to revive 2 people, but only showing one person being revived, which wasn't me. So attached to this is screenshots of some Minecraft gameplay and footage of what they're talking about. How we stopped talking change.
What the fuck are... Bro, I'm never covering this Minecraft bullshit again. I'm dead ass. Bro, some fucking Minecraft screenshots are not gonna substantiate this shit, bro. Like, I'm dead ass. Like, I'm so fucking serious. Like, again, yeah, this has gotta be some, like, fucking grade school bullshit. Like, dude, if we're making these type of claims, yeah, we're gonna need a little bit fucking more than this. Like
16 corners, I was revived 3 different times, which was never brought up in the video, other than Skeppy asking to revive 2 people, but only showing one person being revived, which wasn't me. So attached to this is screenshots of some Minecraft gameplay and footage of what they're talking about. How we stopped talking changed me and how I present myself online. It also destroyed my self-confidence. He asked to play Hypixel, and this time he wanted to voice call. An interesting fact about me is that I don't talk on voice.
Bro, again, all I'm seeing from this shit, nigga, if you're a jit, bro, I know that the TikTok, we in a TikTok social media era, nigga, fuck that, go outside. I'm fucking tired of this Discord bullshit. I'm tired of this goddamn fucking Minecraft server bullshit. I'm tired of all this shit. Like, I don't fucking tired of that VR fucking chat bullshit. Yo, niggas have to go outside. And this is coming from a terminally online nigga. You niggas have to go outside, bro. Go out and ride bikes and shit, bro. I'm tired of this shit, bro. None of this shit is happening, bro. If this fucking degenerate ass Discord bullshittery, like, bro, I can't, bro. This is so fucking dumb. Bro, niggas have to go chill with the IRL homies, bro. I'm sorry. Like, it's not the disrespect online type. Because obviously, yo, the internet needs its love and praise. You can't get no sloppies without the internet. But I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it's not time for slop, bro. And this is one of those fucking times. Y'all niggas need to be outside and not on this bullshit. Like, I'm sorry, bro. This shit not for y'all, bro. Y'all too prone into getting into, like, this fucking, I don't even know, trying to glaze up your favorite fucking idol Minecraft player and all this shit. Nah, y'all cooked out. Y'all shot out, bro. Fuck that. Y'all don't need this shit, bro. I'm dead serious. Like, this shit is sitting here really pissing me off, like, to the ultimate degree. Because this is the shit, like, this is directly the shit, like, every playbook, textbook time on how niggas get allegations. It be through these fucking, like, these Discord servers. It be through these goddamn fucking Telegram, whatever bullshits, bro. It be through fucking motherfuckers interacting with heads in their audience and all that shit, bro. I'm tired of seeing this shit, bro. Like, I really am, bro. I'm, like, it's so fucking annoying, bro. Like, holy shit, it turns out bad every fucking time. This is why niggas tell you, and I was saying and ranting earlier about it, now ranting again, that parasocial shit is shot the fuck out. It is shot out. Like, show love to your audience. Every time, show love. But nah. Make the separation. Make that shit. I'm so fucking tired of this shit. I'm dead ass. Like,
voice calls. One of the reasons I don't talk is because I'm insecure about my voice because it's kind of deep. I didn't think he'd mind though, so I thought it'd be good to talk for once. I pick up and say hello, he says hi, but doesn't say much after that. We played a few games while I desperately tried to get him to say anything other than a one-word response. Then he just gets off, leaves the call, and doesn't talk to me ever again. That kind of broke me. A 16-year-old already in...
This is like, oh my fucking god. This right here, y'all, I need y'all to truthfully understand. Like, this video, I hope a good amount of people see this, because this video is going to be a perfect example of a lot of things I talk about. This right here is the example of someone I tell y'all not to be like, and it's the person that, like, basically idolize their favorite content creator, their favorite Minecraft YouTuber. You're sitting here depressed, broken, because, like, some random Minecraft bull is not playing with you no more? And you're 16? Like, I get it, you're still legit, but, like, yo, in 2 years you're gonna be considered a legal adult. This is have you heartbroken? No, bro, I can't. I'm sorry. This is why I be saying, like, yo, the internet can be a, like, it's a balance. It has its pros and has its cons, and this right here is a con, bro. Like, like, the internet will have had psyop thinking these bulls over a screen and all that shit are, like, bro, it's like everything to them, bro. Without them, are gone. This shit is crazy, bro. Of course the camera would die. I don't even care if I keep ranting while I'm changing that battery, because it's still pissing me off. Like, bro, come the fuck on, bro. Like, this shit, like, this is actually ridiculous as hell, bro. Like, I'm sorry to say, I'm not trying to be on no mean shit and no bully no Minecraft niggas or just playing Minecraft. I'll be, what's the name? Every time my baby cousin come over, we be playing Minecraft and shit, bro. And I swear to God, he be making me look terrible, bro. I'm not going to the nether. But, like, yo, like, some of y'all, bro, it's time to go outside. Because this shit is terrible, bro. Like, not even on a tip, because these fucking allegations are complete fucking hogwash. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, these are complete bullshits. So, if anything, we need to focus more on these heads that are, like, spreading this fake shit. These motherfuckers, like, yo, they where the fuck are they parents at, bro? Real shit. Like, they parents gotta come get them, bro. Some shit is going on right now. Because this is some, like, for them to be doing this fuckery on the on the internet, this is a prob, bro. This is why, like, yo, it's scary as hell, and has to be calling out parents for the fucking cocoa melon shit and leaving their shits on, because, yo, their kids gonna get wrapped up in this internet bullshit, and you letting that shit consume them, bro, in the efforts of not taking care of them, and then now shit like this is happening, bro. Like, this, yo, oh my god, like, this has me sent on a whole nother level. Like, this video should not be as long as it is, but this John has, like, got me totally ethereally pissed, bro. Like, this is the storm. By the way, I wasn't editing that out. The battery. Yeah, y'all already knew that. But yeah, no, this just has me completely sent off my ass. Like,
insecure about their own voice, having someone they looked up to stop talking to them because of their voice. It hurts a lot. But that happened, I connected
this is so, because this.
the dots in my head. I believe he saw me as a girl and was trying to form a relationship with me despite me being 16 and him being 22. Thankfully, he stopped at the cost of my self-esteem and confidence. I remember people telling me it was the amount of attention he was giving me and that I should be careful around him. But I never thought he would do anything like this, based off the information.
It's so crazy to me how, like, no, go back. What? How fucking long is this? I was about to say, goddamn. But anyway, go back. You're saying that he just left. He just gets cut off. Wait, yeah, he cuts you off and leaves. But then, like, you're saying also to this factor, like, he wanted to form a relationship with you, do all this type of shit. I don't understand. What is the truthful side of this? Like, fuck, bro, this shit is.
The dots in my head. I believe he saw me as a girl and was trying to form a relationship with me despite me being 16 and him being 22. Thankfully, he stopped at the cost of my self-esteem and confidence. I remember people telling me it was the amount of attention he was giving me and that I should be careful around him. But I never thought he would do anything like this. Based off the information I've been told, I now believe that he would do something like this, and I believe he has done something.
Based off the information you were told, that biased ass information, which is blatantly fucking incorrect, because fucking, yo, again, those text messages and that other shit, complete bullshit. That's not emotional abuse. I'm sorry to tell y'all. I don't know if, like, yo, again, I'm not trying to make fun of anybody's mental health or anything like that, but I don't know if y'all's is a bit up there, but, like, yo, that shit right there cannot be counted as abuse. And that shit is, in fact, an insult to abuse, because people that are actually going through abusive relationships, that shit's fucked up. And that's what I was saying earlier. I ain't even trying to virtue signal, but this is some real bullshit. Like, yo, the heads have to stop throwing around these claims because you feel a certain way or some shit like that. Like, yo, this could really fuck heads' lives up. I don't think these niggas truly understand. Like, bro, holy fuck, it is annoying as shit. Like,
something like this. Attached to this one is just more screenshots.
Like, bro, like, yes, this is our fucking evidence. Some goddamn, like, Minecraft fucking high pixel bullshit ass screenshots. What the fuck is this doing for me? How the fuck does this prove that goddamn Skeppy is a groomer and or that he's emotionally abusive? Like, the fucking text messages weren't even proving that. You think this shit is? What the fuck? Like, oh my god.
Lots of stuff, like more screenshots or what they were talking about in reference to the Minecraft stuff
so
and being bought stuff. It's also important to note there is no evidence provided for this call taking place.
Of fucking course not. There hasn't been evidence for shit. For anything here. Like,
we have no idea if that's genuinely something that happened or not. We're just meant to be taking their word for it, and that is the.
Not taking nobody's fucking word. I'm sorry, not on the internet in the big 25. Yeah, niggas went and took a one nigga's word, and now it's looking pretty fucking bad for everybody who did so. I ain't gonna lie. Look how that's working out for the fucking orbiters. Yeah, no. Not taking no nigga's word. Serve up. Yo, and again, it's not even to be disrespectful to heads that have gone through traumatic situations and like that and feel like their voices haven't been heard. It's not even on that type of tip. I'm just saying, with these heads personally putting out these allegations to Skeppy, yo, these motherfuckers are on some bullshit. I'm sorry. Like this shit is not gonna work for me. Some fucking screenshots of you in Minecraft is not proving to me that Skeppy's a fucking groomer. That he's emotionally abusive. That is not going. Like, what?
The allegation that Skeppy bought them some stuff on Minecraft, played Minecraft with them, they built some stuff, they then got in a call, and then Skeppy just never messaged them ever again after.
Yes, yep, that was him. He was trying to groom him, trying to get in a relationship. Yep, that was absolutely what that was. Like, the fuck are we doing? Like, yo, come on, bro. Like, I'm not even about to be on this shit, bro.
That is the allegation there. You can come up to your own conclusions on that. The person who made the
I came up with mine pretty fucking fast.
Original allegations we went over, then made a post trying to platform somebody who wants to remain anonymous and their allegations against Skeppy. And now this was on a really weird, almost PowerPoint.
Let me see. Hey, I just wanted to reach out. I saw your post. I saw Skeppy on and off from spring 2021, November 2023. When we started, he was 21. I was 19. I was completely believe you. I know about the 2 apartments in his building. With the studio with the nothing in it, with like nothing in it. Oh yeah, I also experienced a concerning moment with him. We were both drunk, and consent was iffy. I just wanted to reach out and say that I completely support you. Wait, what the fuck? When we were both drunk and consent was iffy. Oh my god. Yep, well, that's a scenario that no one should be in. Again, why the fuck are any of these people communicating with each other? But anyway, I just wanted to reach out and say I completely support you and Kaya, who I will be reaching out to. Well, yeah, both these motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm gonna need to see some more proof before I even dare to believe any shit that they're saying. But I don't think I'll be doing that, considering I don't even think they're taking their own allegations seriously, considering it's looking more like a fucking ploy to slight this nigga, to slander this nigga, a fucking Skeppy or whatever. Yeah, I don't know what the it's better. I don't know. I don't even know what the hell you're supporting to them, because what evidence are they putting out? This is more shit that I'm saying. Like, bro, the evidence that we've been presented has been like, oh my god, yo, my camera's gonna piss me off, yo. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like that, John. Like that just making me lose my train of thought. But the evidence that has been presented to us been text messages in which they were basically talking cordially. They're saying I love you back to each other, that they miss each other, all this type of shit. That's not emotionally abusive. The grooming shit, this is literally just this Kaya person misconstruing and just straight up lying about this narrative. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. They directly said, yo, the lack of evidence is not because of fucking what the fuck? What was the exact shit? It was some dumb shit. Hold on. Cause this shit actually was blowing my shit. Hold on, let me not even lie. Oh yeah. Where was this shit at? Wait, hold on. It was right there. Let me go back to this shit. Oh my god, there we go. Yeah, the fucking lack. Yeah, I would like to also say that the lack of concrete evidence outside of the MC chats or Telegram messages isn't because of poor organization. It directly is because of that, or better yet, it's directly because you don't have any fucking concrete evidence. But even to that, then to just blatantly say it's because Skeppy wanted to be as secretive as possible. Like, how the fuck? Like, what? Yo, Kaya, at least you're the one person whose name I think I actually do know. Kaya, why the fuck should I just believe you? What about anything that you're saying or that you put out just should incentivize me to believe you? Like, what about? No, you're coming in and saying directly that you have a lack of concrete evidence. What? Bro, your source is funny enough, legitimately. Yo, trust me, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, hell, heads really think they're gonna get up on this online shit and think that everyone they're gonna deal with is like a fucking child or like thinking dumb as hell. Like, are we dead ass serious right now? Like,
somebody who wants to remain anonymous and their allegations against Skeppy. And now this was on a really weird, almost PowerPoint presentation. It doesn't make an awful lot of sense.
What the fuck is this? Like,
this is on a really weird
Minecraft YouTuber bullshit. I matched with Zach Skeppy on Tinder. I thought I was being catfished, but I wasn't. He brought me out on a party bus with some of his friends and 10 of girls. Blank was there. Went to the apartment, spent the night. Did not have sex the first night. HPC part 2. What the fuck? The next day, Zach joined me and my friends at HPC. We made out the entire time. We were not drinking. Ended up leaving HPC and going to a place, mad chillers. My friend refused to flirt with his friend, left early, spent all night again. Still not fucking...
almost PowerPoint presentation. It doesn't make an awful lot of sense. It's
bait for the murderers? What the fuck? Yo, what type of fucking schizo max bullshit is this? Like, oh my god. Zach invited me to the club, so I went to his apartment to pregame with him. He was not there. It was midnight. I was alone in downtown Tampa for an hour and a half. When he finally showed up, he was blackout drunk. Haven't seen him since.
It's very weird. There isn't much details here. There are genuine bullet points like a PowerPoint presentation.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this, what? Yo, I just saw the last one. What the fuck? Blacking out at Club Sky. It was the day before St. Patrick's Day. Me and Blank and Skeppy were gonna go to the giant party. Me Blank pregame before we went to Zach's Me and Blank pregame before we went to Zach's pregame. Bro. This. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I'm not an out gang. I'm not an out guy. I'm more of a ganja guy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm more of a weed guy, bro. I just like, I just don't like being drunk. Like, and I especially, the part I especially don't like is a hangover. But honestly, being drunk in itself, not even like, it is not even really that cool to me. I definitely prefer like the feeling of like that body high, bro. Or like when you're smacked, bro, like that couch lock feeling, than like just being drunk. Nah, for sure. So yeah, pregame and a pregame is fucking crazy though. Like, nigga, when is that? What are you saving for the game? Anyway, who even fucking cares about this bullshit? I then went to take a shot, went shot for shot with Alex. I took maybe 15 shots in total. I do not remember this night. Low-key got raped by Zach. Okay, not substantiating this at all. Literally just making a slanderous, defamatory claim. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what the... fuck that was. But yeah, literally making just a defamatory claim, slanderous claim with no proof at all, and the heads are directly saying you lack evidence, lack concrete evidence. But that was the other Kaya person, whoever this person is with the anonymous shit. Which I'm gonna be honest with you, since you're anonymous, how the fuck do we know if this shit is like fake or not? Like, what the fuck? Like, come on.
And then they say, I took maybe 15 shots in total. I do remember this night. Low-key got raped by Zach, Skeppy. They follow up with, it's okay though, it hasn't helped a lot. I'm very skeptical of these allegations, of course.
Extremely skeptical. Like, what the fuck?
Because you were accusing somebody of rape on a bullet.
This is why I keep needing to tell people again. I'll stamp it in once more. Stupid actions have stupid ass consequences, yo. You cannot be going around just saying this shit because you do not like a nigga, you disagree with a nigga, or any of this shit. Because this is some hefty shit you're saying. When you say somebody fucking raped you, bro, like, this shit is terrible, bad, traumatic, fucking bad. Like obviously I'm repeating that shit, but I'm just so fucking tight because this whole shit has had me pissed this whole entire time. Like, bruh, when you say this, John, bro, it is like, yo, very, 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 like, weighted behind that boy. Like, yo, when you say this, I'm gonna hope, actually, if anything, you would not hope that this shit happened in the first place, but that you're going to substantiate it, because if not, this shit can go extremely fucking bad for you, especially on a lawsuit type of tip or getting sued or some shit. Yeah, it can go really terrible.
Bullet point presentation on PowerPoint. There is no evidence involved in this situation.
Literally zero. There's been no evidence for any of this shit besides, again, them bullshit ass text messages, which are not fucking emotional abuse
whatsoever. Outside of the heavily blurred images on the right of the screen, it really makes no sense. The way they talk about the allegations is just genuinely bizarre here, and it's even just a little bit gross. I think my stance on these accusations has been made very clear. I'm very, very skeptical of these said accusations. There are incredibly weird and bizarre and even malicious moments, like saying you were barely 18 when you were in fact 4 months into being 18.
There is no such thing as being like fucking barely 18. And like, obviously there's a concept of like, duh, bro, like, yo, if you're fucking like, if it's been like 1 day from your birthday, then like, yeah, you just turned 18, duh. So in that figure, oh, you're barely 18. Some dumb shit. But no, once you turn fucking 18, yes, you are considered, you know, that's age of consent, John, and all that, bro. That's, bro, you mean, like, yo, that's when you're considered an adult, my nigga. Like, that's literally just a narrative, like, fucking pusher type of thing. Like, it's so stupid.
To frame a more malicious narrative against Skeppy, or the other person saying that they low-key got raped, but it's fine though. That's not how you talk about an allegation, and
that's not how you talk about shit at all. And again, if you're saying this, I hope you got some proof behind this shit. I hope you can substantiate it, because if not,
if that's something that's happened to you, you wouldn't be talking about that, and especially if you were coming out publicly with something like that. My question as well would be, did you go to the police about that? Is that something that you wanted to report to the local authorities before putting that on Twitter?
Oh man, I ain't even gonna lie. The funniest part about this shit, I didn't even think about that the whole time. So yeah, I guess I won't say it's all completely bullshit, but I feel like, yeah, that's probably a good point. If this shit all really was happening and this motherfucker Skeppy really is a terrible nigga doing all this shit, like grooming motherfuckers and being abusive and crazy like this, probably should get the authorities involved. But
accusations have been put forward across the board, is gross, is incredibly informal. There is very, very little evidence.
There is no evidence. I'm sorry, those text messages don't count for evidence for shit. They literally don't mean fucking anything. They are not, that's not emotional abuse. Like, yo, if that, I'm sorry to say again, for heads that looked at that shit and said that that shit was emotional abuse, you are living a very privileged life. You have no fucking idea what abuse is. Like.
We are lacking in the evidence department. The first accusation has lots of screenshots of messages, and outside of that, all the other accusations have basically nothing outside of screenshots that there was an encounter on Minecraft where they built each other's characters.
That is not evidence. That does not fucking count as anything. It's like, okay, yeah, you interacted with the nigga through a game. Again, the one motherfucker is crying because this motherfucker was playing the fucking game with you or whatever, was building a house, and then the nigga never logged back in. Like, what the fuck are we sitting here doing? And then you're misconstruing that into, oh yeah, he was trying to groom me. What the fuck are we sitting here doing, bruh? Like,
Also said something about these accusations towards the end of one of his latest videos.
So I wanted to quickly talk about something. Someone shared a tweet with me today, and I just want to say it is absolutely not true. I would never ever do those things, and I'm planning on making a full response in detail if I need to. But yeah, sorry for putting this here. I have just been inactive on Twitter, so yeah.
Be interested to see what Skeppy has to say when he makes his response, but these allegations are just incredibly bizarre, incredibly weird, and incredibly flimsy. But genuinely, I want to hear your thoughts on these. Please feel free to comment down below. More than then you might
I think, oh yeah, y'all seen my thoughts.
also subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. But I've been your host Samuel, I've been going over the Skeppy allegations, and I will catch you in the next video. Goodbye.
Y'all already know what it is. Shut up, mule. That I love, baby. That was the Skeppy situation is insane. Of course, if you guys want to watch the OG original video without the Trilly Yat, that boy will be down in the description. First link, share the love, of course. With Slop Mule. And my final opinions and conjecture. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now. This is some dumb shit. This is some bullshit. Skeppy, from those messages, screenshots I've seen, not emotionally abusive. Literally, again, lack of concrete evidence. They're trying to shove off the blame onto Skeppy, saying it's because Skeppy wanted to be discreet and secret and shit, when no, you just couldn't provide evidence because there is no fucking evidence, and the evidence you did have was some fucking bullshit ass screenshots that no one personally gives a fuck about, in my opinion, at least. Like, yeah, no. So if Skeppy actually did something as such like this, yeah, it's going to need substantiation. I'm going to lie to you. I'm actually very much not going to lie to you, because in this case, that would do you even worse. Like, yeah, I'm just going to be the first one to tell, or not even the first one, because of heads, obviously, maybe it is. But I'm just going to be the one, at least with you, watching this right now, to tell you, them discords and shit, nah, they're done. They're done. That parasocial shit, especially if you're a content creator and all that shit, it's done. Nah. It's done. It's done. It's done. It always ends up bad. I'm sorry. Share love with your audience. Always appreciate your audience at every moment. I ain't gonna lie, because without them, you wouldn't be in a position that you're in, and or within further endeavors of growing. You wouldn't be where you got to without them. But that parasocial shit, I'll be damned. I'll be fucking damned if I'm really playing into that shit. I'm sorry. For whoever that hurts, if that causes the heads to like lose subscribers and shit like that, that just has to be what it be. But I'll always recommend that for heads. Do not try to play yourself heavily in this parasocial John. Then you start getting into this deep where you dating whatever your freaking viewers in the Minecraft servers, and like, no, fuck this garbage. But within even like me calling out how stupid this is, yeah, no, Skeppy is not emotionally abusive, at least not from these text messages, and he's definitely not a fucking groomer, because that shit is not substantiated at fucking all, and damn near might as well be fucking slander. I'm not gonna lie, and or defamation. But hey, I'll leave that where it's at. Of course, I think some heads might have dropped some more vids on the show. I'm looking at it, he might have responded. So if y'all want me to check that out, definitely let me know in the comments. And again, shout out Schlop Mule, and I'll be catching y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.